Well, it's about that time. Your boy's back with a react video, and this time, I can't say I was expecting this one. Your boy is just chilling out streaming, and someone says to me, Tom, have you seen CaptainSparklez video titled I'm Done? And I'm like, oh dear, that's not good. However, I do know clickbait on YouTube, and that would get me to click. I'm saying this right now. And before people say, why are you not subscribed to him? I'm on my second account. I don't subscribe to gaming channels on this one. But without further ado, let's see why CaptainSparklez is done in the assumption of, I'm not going to say quitting YouTube because I've heard what you're about to say. So let's see what Jordan has to say about YouTube.
I've decided that I'm done trying to play to the YouTube algorithm. Admittedly, if you're just starting off making content today, you almost have to if you want people to discover and watch what you're doing.
True.
That wasn't always the case. Back when I started, as I sound like a grandpa here, say 10 to 12 years ago, when you were...
We are like, my and Jordan's channels are like the exact same. We started around the same time. We've still been doing it. I'll tell you something, Jordan has non-stop hustled to try and like do what you're supposed to do to get views, like the Minecraft videos or all that sort of stuff.
Subscribed to a bunch of different channels.
So
when
hustle,
you went
man.
to your YouTube homepage, you would just see all the new content ordered chronologically from your subscriptions, and you would pick and choose what to watch from there.
Mm-hmm.
What's happened since is exponential growth. YouTube has grown tremendously.
Oh,
there
yeah.
are so many more people making videos, so many more creators, and people are subscribing to so many more different creators than they were before. And so what YouTube has found in order to meet their own internal platform goals of keeping people on the site for longer is that people stay on the site longer when they arrange this subscription content and non-subscription content algorithmically for a user right on their homepage. And it's not just YouTube.
I was going to say, it's almost like Instagram. People hate that Instagram no longer goes like chronologically, but instead just throws at what he thinks you want to watch. Which, by the way, I'm going to throw this out here right now. It's so annoying. If someone else goes on your YouTube account, say you left it on your TV, and they put like the family friend or baby comes round, and they're watching like Coco Melon or something, I come back to my YouTube channel and I'm like, why am I just being recommended kid videos? Like, what's going on?
Social media platform has grown tremendously since, and
Brutal.
you see Twitter, it's not chronological anymore unless you select an option. Facebook, not chronological. It's all algorithmically sorted, trying to put in front of you the content that they think is going to keep you on the site for longer. And based on the results on YouTube, obviously it's been working for them. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep doing it the way that it has been. But what's happened is it's changed the site rather from a layout on the home page giving equal airtime, essentially, to all your subscriptions chronologically. Everyone's sort of competing for these 10 algorithmically sorted slots that appear right smack in front of you on the home.
It's the YouTube game, which, by the way, I get it. I understand it. But if there's one thing you'll know about me, I just do whatever the fuck I want. I just make content, put it out, and I don't care. I don't care if I put out a video and it gets 10 billion views or it gets 10 views. I've done the hype. I've been at the top and I've been at the bottom and I've rode the wave. I'm just happy making content because I love it. Like, I could have stopped a long time ago, but I genuinely love it. And that's why I keep doing it.
Page every time that you log in. As such, you find yourself really trying to figure out, okay, what can I do in order to try to appeal to the audience and therefore the YouTube algorithm in order to like end up in those slots so people will be presented the video and be interested in clicking on it. And you can really drive yourself crazy trying to figure out the way to optimize.
Like, if I'm just watching there, like Jordan has, if you look at his channel, like Jordan's content is great, by the way. But if you look at Jordan's content, everything in there is so truly to try and hit every way an algorithm's supposed to do it, from reaction style thumbnails to arrows to everything and all that sort of good stuff. And it's the way you've got to do it, but it takes away from the creativity. You can make the best video ever on YouTube. Like, you can make the best video ever, and if that title and that thumbnail isn't catchy, YouTube's just not going to put it to people, because YouTube will go, oh, no one's clicking this? Ah, we won't show it to other people. Like, it like progressively gets worse. Like, if they go, hey, you 10 people, do you like this? And only one of them clicks it, they'll go, maybe this other 10 people won't click it, so we won't show it then. Like, it helps, it just gets worse and worse and worse, unfortunately.
And I've decided that after
That's why
a pretty
so
insightful poll that I posted, you know, I need to stop concerning myself with that.
You do!
I posted this poll on the community section on my channel a few days back, just asking, when did you start watching my videos? And it was really insightful, actually. I should have done it long ago. But what it showed me is a couple things. One, I'm really bad at bringing new people into the channel and getting them interested. But
don't worry, Jordan, I'm the exact same. You and me, we've spoken about this a million times over. Me and Jordan are just so in our old ways of like when you used to be able to upload a video, it was like 20, you'd like record for 20 minutes, you'd put it online and people would watch it. And it would be like a fun, entertaining way for people to like, you know, enjoy and like consume content. Whereas now it has to be, you won't believe what's next. Like it's like, and if it's not like that, it's the TikTok curse. This entire generation of this year, the 2019 to 2021 like audience, it's so like content that if you are not with that, like you know, attention spans are gone.
And it's cool to see that so many of you have been around for such a long time and
a lot of
stayed
people
around.
It was just about making good content. You just made good content and people watched it. Now it's like you have to try and do the algorithm. I think that's a wrong way of looking at it. I think you should genuinely just make content you want to make. Like I get it, the more views equals more money, but like, dude, I'm on my main channel. Bro, I'm posting a Minecraft series because I'm genuinely loving building. Like, one day, like, they used to get, like, 100, like, nearly 200,000 views a video. Don't get me wrong, it was over the space of a while. You take 2 weeks off. Look, I took 2 weeks off, and then the viewership just gets cut. And then YouTube's like, oh, well, people probably don't care about this anymore. And then it's like, people go, oh, it's been so long ago, so it's like 58,000 views in a day. I don't really care. Dude, I've got a vlogging channel, this is my favorite thing. I upload content now that I love to make. I make vlogs that I genuinely would watch. I feel proud to share them out. I feel proud to put this content out. But it's so funny because the amount of people on my actual gaming channel who still to this day have no idea that I do vlogs. Everyone thought like I quit gaming YouTube like 4 years ago. Like they thought I quit. And I was just like, nope, all you have to do is just look over here and there is mountains and mountains and mountains of content. But like, rather than throwing out content for the sake of throwing it out, I now actually put so much time and energy into my videos. Like, and I love it. Like, I love it. I'm so much happier.
After seeing the results of this poll here, I'm going to stop stressing about the YouTube algorithm because it's not really even working anyway. I haven't had a video really hit the YouTube algorithm to have it spread far and wide in quite some time. So my efforts have been in vain regardless. So why not just make some of the content that 71% of you at least kind of came here for in the beginning?
No, but why don't you make the content you want to make? Because if you think about it, you made the content that you wanted to make the first time round. So why not do that? If you're happy, and this is my biggest takeaway, right? I could try and make what I think is the best video ever. I'll make the best video ever. And you put it out and it could just absolutely flop, right? Like if you're trying to play it for the algorithm, do you know what I mean? But if you just have fun doing it, man, I will watch that video. I will love your energy. You will make me so happy because you're so happy. And I think that is my biggest takeaway when it comes to a content creator. When something's just forced or something's fake, you're like, ugh.
Which was things like mod pack series and survival series, episodic stuff. I haven't done an episodic series in a very long time. I've got to scroll for
me and Jordan right now. Duo let's play. Let's go.
Wild.
Old school. Let's go.
Minecraft, but it's only one block.
But we have to record the full series in the space of a week, and then we put it out, and we don't tell anyone it was recorded in a week. We all think it was in like over the course of a month.
Kind of a mini series, you could say, data pack mini series.
Yeah, but like this is where he's been a bit too analytical, and this is YouTuber big brain dissecting like what should I do, like what gets the views. Try to create something new. Create new stuff.
I know it's not going to perform very well. It's not going to hit the YouTube algorithm.
Do what you want to do then.
Obviously, according to this community poll, it is what a lot of you came here for, and so I'm just going to do it.
Good. Like that. I love this. This is like, honestly, every YouTuber you ever meet. Like, you go out for like a day or you're chilling or anything like that. Everyone ends up having the talks. It's the analytical talks. Like, did you realize this is doing better? Are you doing this? This is this. This is, you're doing this. A great example is right now, I am currently streaming RuneScape. Look what I've been doing for the last month on my Twitch channel. I've been doing RuneScape now for 2 months. My viewership has never been lower. Like, seriously, it's never been lower on Twitch. I'm having the time of my life, dude. I'm literally having so much fun. Like, I spent 13 years, like, making content that because I loved it, whether it's zombies or whatever. Like, I'm sure Jordan, throughout those years, made the best content he ever wanted to do. But now, like he's saying, like, you could either try and cater to an audience or do what you want to do, dude. Like, think about why you got into this in the first place. It's not just for the views. It's not for the money. It's to build an audience and to have fun with that audience. And that's exactly what I do.
Like, back to what I was doing then with simple editing. I'm not going to waste Alex's time on doing the super duper fancy editing when it comes to the episodic stuff. I'm actually just going to do it myself. Trim out the boring bits, maybe, you know, a little speed up time lapse here and there with some music in the background. But I feel like I've got in my own head.
You have
too much.
You 100%
in the last year or so in trying.
It's okay though. It's okay. It's YouTube. That's what happens on YouTube. But it's good to talk to your audience about it, just so they know where you're at.
Trying to figure out, okay, how can I balance out what are existing people here on this channel gonna want to watch with how can that also potentially appeal to a wider audience and suggested videos and search results. And the problem is, if I go and look up Minecraft in the search bar on YouTube, so much of that is like Blue's Clues kind of content is what I don't know what that is. Really, really geared towards a super young audience, kind of scripted, really, really like overly enthusiastic personalities that not only can I not do that, I know it's not what you want to see from me.
Nope.
And I'll still have like the one-off videos that Alex is editing, because I think he does a fantastic job. And quite frankly, I think the content that has gone up in the last year with the help of his editing is some of the best content that I have posted. He's done a fantastic job, and like with the replay mod and all the, oh my God, it's just beautiful. Chef's kiss. Shout out to Alex. He does an incredible job.
I'm pretty sure Alex is NVIDIA Purge highlights. Like, you know, the Purge highlights? I think that's him.
It just, the YouTube algorithm doesn't seem to appreciate it for whatever reason. So I'm like, if that's the
I can answer something for Jordan, which is really, really unfortunate, right? And this is something that I should probably just say at the end, because this is a good one. So I spoke a lot to YouTube, and you have to look at it like this. If like me and Jordan have got channels that have got, like, mine and Jordan's channels are very similar. However, his is on 10 million, mine's not. It's kind of because I stop uploading to it for like 12 months at a time, whereas Jordan doesn't, right? The thing is, if YouTube puts out to all these subscribers, if 11 million people aren't clicking that, like, YouTube thinks, oh, well, there's already all these people who don't want to watch it, so it negatively impacts you. So these might be old accounts or dead accounts or people who were just younger when they subscribed to you. It is unfortunately always not in your favor. Unless you somehow bring in a full new influx of subscribers where, like, at least 10% of them are clicking your videos and stuff. It just goes down and down and down, because the older your channel gets, the less viewers who tune into it. It's like, dude, it's
the case.
You're fighting a losing battle, unfortunately. It's a really, really, really tough ask. That's why, like, what's really good is, like, when you do chase the tail of views, is like you're bringing in that new audience and it helps it. But yeah, man,
some of that
it's tough.
Up,
like,
but
it's
let me
very
also
tough with an old channel. Like, very tough.
Throw in some good old days, modded survival content.
But do you want to do that, Jordan? Do you want to do that? Like, are you just forcing yourself to do it? Like, that's the one thing I need this guy to ask himself. Like, Jordan, do you want to do that? Like, do you want to play modded? Like, I see him streaming it. He looks like he's having fun. And if he is, that's the content he should be making. Do you know what I mean? That's clearly what you're having fun. People would love watching that. But if he is not enjoying it, don't do it. Just do what makes you happy.
Have a good time.
You love cars, bro? Dude, Jordan, you love fucking... He doesn't love fucking cars. He fucking loves cars, right? But this guy's got, like... What is it? The Jordan Moran one. Dude, bro, this guy loves cars. He should be making so much car content. He should be killing this. He should be absolutely crushing the car content. Look, by the way, subscribe to this one just before you call me out. He should be crushing this. He should be going doing track days. He should be showing his cars. He should be doing all sorts. He could be, like, challenging his cars. Like, this guy is a car. Like, he loves cars. How he's not doing something with this channel? Fucking shit. Don't make me come to America and kick your ass, dude. Like, he could do drive-alongs with other YouTubers and their cars, like a little bit of a podcast like he kind of was doing. Like, there's so much he could do. Like, if this is not where your fun and your passion is, make your passionate content. Just like with me. I love doing the gaming stuff. It's fun. But what do I really love? Vlogging. I love vlogging. And it shows. I love it. I absolutely love it.
used to be, even if the YouTube algorithm isn't really a fan of that. And I know from the outset, it's not going to do super well once we hit to episode 7 or something on a series. We'll see where it goes. I'm going to try to be a little bit more conscious of making sure something exciting is happening in each episode of something. I will admit there are times in the past with, say, like Ultra Modded Survival, where with that series, it was more that I'd sit down and I'd record for half an hour, 45 minutes.
Just upload it.
And whatever happened in that half an hour, 45 minutes, that would be the episode. So there was some...
That's where I adapted and changed my Minecraft videos, because I was like, if I personally wouldn't want to click this video and watch it, what's the point in making it? Even if, like with the daily vlogs, I think that's a big takeaway that people didn't understand as well. With like the vlogs, I wanted to stop doing daily vlogs because like I was putting out content I wasn't proud of. And if I wasn't proud of that content, or I wouldn't even want to watch that video, why would anyone else want to watch it? You know what I mean? And like you could see in the quality and like the views and stuff like that. I was like, no one wants to watch this shit because it's boring. I'm doing it because I feel like I have to. And you shouldn't ever make content like that. You should do it because you want
weren't particularly compelling. I'm going to try to not have that be the case. I'm going to try to go as long as I need to in order for something interesting to happen in each episode. We'll see how it goes. It's just, I want to stop worrying quite so much, because my worrying isn't even, it would be one thing if it was working and I was just under higher stress, but YouTube was appreciating the videos. But it's another thing to be stressing myself about it and for YouTube not to be appreciating it anyway. It's that at that point,
fucking YouTube.
and it's like, okay, why drive yourself crazy when it's not working in the first place? And let's just focus on where 71% of you were when you came here in the first place. I'm done.
Don't forget, before you say you're done, Jordan, don't forget, dude, these people grow up. Just because like the people like might be subscribed because you were like their childhood doesn't mean they want childhood TV shows given to them. Do you know what I mean? They're on the same wavelength with you, and that's the vibe. But it doesn't mean that they want what they first originally come for. Like you could say they do it first, but it will very quickly fall off. You've got to understand, like, yeah, you had the golden years, you got these people, but you've got to change and adapt with the times. But just be you. Just be you.
Worrying about how YouTube decides to share and
I don't believe you.
propagate my content to people.
I don't believe you.
Thanks
you are not
for
done.
watching this video.
I have a nosebleed.
All that to say, I'll have a new episodic series happening, hopefully some point in the next couple weeks. So be on the lookout for it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Bye, Jordan. Oh, it's gone. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna comment. Jordan, do what makes you happy. That's my comment. And there you go. Yeah, it's a funny one because exactly what he's saying is, like, you know, I think that one of the biggest takeaways that Jordan obviously knows is his channel is a very old channel. It's just the way it kind of is. Like the same thing, unfortunately, is like with my vlogging channel. If I would make a fresh new vlogging channel and I told every single person who watches these vlogs to go and subscribe to a brand new channel and got rid of all the dead subscribers on this channel, because if you guys remember, this channel used to be my... Yeah, look, dude, this channel's 10 years old.
You might be like, what is it? What's he going to do? What's he going to upload? This is going to be basically where I want to upload vlogs like this, tell you about stuff, do vlogs around midday, because this is now a full-time thing for me.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like the amount of people who were subscribed at this point, they didn't subscribe to my vlogging channel for vlogs. This was a second channel for where I used to upload gaming clips to. And then it just turned into a vlogging channel. So unfortunately, you've got like a mix of interests on this. So yeah, Jordan, YouTube is the most random, finicky thing. You know that. I just want you to do what you want to do. You randomly just decided to make that video. Do more of that. Maybe not like clickbait. It's not clickbait because, you know, you're done with the situation. But just do what makes you happy, bro. And I guarantee you'll be happier. The viewers will be happier. And the content will just flow so much more naturally. It'll be great. So yeah, guys, that was my ramble to Jordan's ramble. Leave a like, great. Subscribe to Jordan, and then he won't be done. More viewers. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, Jordan, leave a comment below as to what me and Jordan should do a joint reacts to. Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, much love. Adios.